The goal of Ineffectual engineering is to reach the bridge of your ship. To do this, you have to go around and find repair points so you can reboot the power at certain terminals. To help you do this, you can use your Roend goggles, a special X-ray device that lets you see certain things. There are two modes, enemy mode and cable mode. Enemy mode will highlight organic enemies, making them easier to see and easier to fight, while cable mode will show you cables through the walls, which let you find the repair points you need to progress. While the goggles are equipped, however, your peripheral vision is reduced and your speed is slightly slower. Thus, the way you use the goggles themselves is important. If you stay on enemy mode too long, you're not going to be able to find your objectives. But if you stay on the cable mode, it's going to be harder to see enemies and fight them. If you don't have them on, you're going to move faster, but then you'll have no idea what to do. However, there is a passive use to wearing the goggles, and that's to display some crucial information, namely your health and your static charge. To get more static charge, you simply need to whack enemies with your static wrench. Any enemy will do, even if they're dead, as long as their body is still there. Once you've built up enough static charge, you can use your powerful shock attack, which has quite a bit of range and is an instant kill. The primary means of combat with any of the enemies, however, involves swinging the wrench. Blobbers, the small blue slimes, will be flung very far backwards when you hit them with the wrench. This is very helpful as it helps create space for you. However, because they like to jump at you at high speeds, you might find it difficult to hit them. Slobbers, on the other hand, which are the large red slimes, will spawn blobbers periodically. They too will get launched by the wrench, but it's only a very small amount because they're a lot bigger. However, they also have more health. Therefore, leaving a blobber alive in the level too long will cause quite an army to spawn. Lobbers are the most mechanically complex enemy. They can stick to ceilings, which makes them very difficult to reach in some points. So most of the time you're going to have to hit them with ranged attacks. Either you can use your static charge, or you can repel their own projectile back at them with a well-timed swing. They can't move, so all you have to do is make sure you avoid their projectiles. They are also the weakest in terms of health, but strongest in terms of offensive capability. If enemies haven't seen the player, they'll just roam around the map randomly in a set range. To find a repair point, you must be in cable mode and within set range of an anomaly. The easiest way to find these anomalies is to trace the cables throughout the level. Each cable color will have a set amount of anomalies, and they'll all be closest to where the cable touches the wall. Once you've repaired enough anomalies on a specific cable line, you'll be able to activate its relevant terminal. Activate 3 of these terminals and the power will restore to the elevators, allowing you to get in and end the game. After 2 terminals have been repaired, a door in the bedrooms will open, revealing a couple slimes who have been hidden away. There is also one locked door in the game, which can be opened by going the long way round and flicking a lever. You can also find and pick up cans of beans to restore your health.